Welcome back to Going Off Grid My Way. You know, I've posted a couple different videos on seed banks. I've gotten some Slack back, some emails back, people doubting what I really do have. When I try to explain to them, I have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of seeds, and I said once I went and got the rest of my stuff from Tennessee that I would make a post, a video, and a little more details on all the different seeds that I have. Now, I don't just have vegetable seeds here. I also have bulbs, I have flowers, I have water plants, I have a little bit of everything, because I do plan on doing a small nursery, and this will get me started. I got all the value packs, the large sizes with all the extra seeds. You know, I've got Ziplocs full of seed packets, tons of them. I mean, I got everything you could possibly think of, and I have lots and lots and lots of lots. I've even been collecting my own. I've got them in those bags. I've got some in these bags. I got tons of little different things in here. There's just so many. I got all kinds of different flowering bulbs. I picked up these really big containers of them for $5 a piece. I got 35 bulbs in each. I've got some of the smaller ones. I've got vacuum sealed soybeans, wheat, and corn. I also have onions and more tulips and different kinds of onions over here. Get out, I'm taking a video. I have a large bag of marigold seeds that I picked myself, and I also have a large bag of sunflower seeds that I picked myself. I've got a bunch of stuff in these envelopes. I actually have more stuff drying out right now as we speak. Lemon, blood cactus, star fruit. I don't know what the other ones are because they're not labeled. Some of these packages are open because I started some seedlings. I've been collecting these for probably five, 6 years now. There's hundreds of different packets. I also picked up a bunch of labelers for my seeds when I started them, depending on what I'm growing. I've got a bunch of those. I think I got close to 400 to 500. Each one of these is 120. I had 20 of these, and this one's over 100 too. I've got tons of them. Everything's just packaged up, and then I keep them all in a nice airtight container, dried out, so nothing starts sprouting. Like I said, this is most of it. This is not all of it. I also have a bunch of these empty ice cream containers that my father likes to eat one of these a week, so I saved the containers, and I've also got I think 8 or 10 of those full of seeds. So I just wanted to share with you how big of a seed bank that I have, and it really takes up a very small area. I mean, this is it right here, just a tiny small, it's not even a full-size tote, and it's got the locks on each side to keep it tight, and this doesn't even fill everything in this up. I mean, it comes close, but it doesn't get it all. I also have a container of tree seeds, different tree seeds, because I'm going to be growing trees and selling them on the farm. It's a way for me to grow my own, to sell and for my own use, and to make some money on to survive off the land. I believe that's part of it. You know, if you're going to live on the land, you have to make your own money from the land, and one of the ways that I can do that is to grow seed starters and trees and vegetables and sell everything at the farmers markets pretty cheap, to where I'm still making a profit. I'm not losing money, but I'm not charging an arm and a leg. Right here I probably would say I have close to $1,500 in seeds total. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I lost track around 1,000. I know these ones I was paying roughly 99 cents a piece, and there's couple hundred of them total. I mean, they're everywhere. So some of these ones are $4 a piece, and I got a couple dozen of those, and I've got them everywhere. You know, $5, 3, it adds up real quick. Plus all the labels and everything else. But I just wanted to give you guys an overview of what a decent sized seed bank looks like. I am nowhere near done. I still pick stuff up every time I go to the store. Especially if I see something I don't have, like I just went and picked this one up the other day at $1.20. And I got some pak choy and a couple other things, because I like to have a wide variety of everything, just because you never know what's gonna happen if shit hits the fan and you're growing this food and you got a bunch of certain people who only like Asian vegetables for starters. Okay, you got to have some Asian vegetables. I got some pak choy there, some Asian pea, some more pak choy. I'm sure there's more in here somewhere. I've got tons of stuff in here, but you know, you have to be able to accommodate everybody that you may come across. So I try to get a little bit of everything. I've got all the Chinese, everything that you could think of, Asian stuff, whatever you want to call it. I'm not trying to be racist, but I don't know. I'm not politically correct, I guess you could say. But like I said, I have every kind of everything that you could think of. You know, I picked up some of these the other day. It says Southern Charm. You know, these are cowpeas. They ain't much different than anything else, but they're just a different name from a different place. So I picked them up because they were just a little bit different, to where they were something out of what I have already. I got tons of squash and corns and carrots and radishes and gourds, stuff that I can, you know, keep through the winter. And I know that I've got a lot of stuff that'll I can just use for growing to sell, such as like the flowers and whatnot. And what doesn't sell, I'll just plant in my backyard. So it's no big deal. I'm not really losing. That's why I try to stick with bulbs mostly, because if I plant in my backyard, you know, come next year there's going to be 3 to 10 times as many of them, and I can just take them up and sell them then. So, you know, I'm always thinking ahead, thinking about profit, thinking about sustainability, and much more. You got to put a lot of thought into everything you do. Like, you know, I see people going and getting strawberries from a nursery. You know, you're paying $2 to $3 a piece for 4 little things, right? Okay, I paid $3.33 for 10 roots. Okay, that's close to a third of what you're gonna pay for 10 roots, if not more. And they were also covered under SNAP food stamps, if anybody uses those. So I don't want to hear the excuse, I don't have any money to go get it. It's $3.33. Take some pop bottles back, beer bottles, whatever you got floating around, go get yourself some strawberry plants. They'll come back every year. You know, you plant them in a big old bucket, or like a 5-gallon drum. You know, you're good to go. Same thing with all these bulbs. You know, I've got bulbs in containers that I planted 2 years ago that have grown, died off, and grown back again. They've already, because we had such a mild winter, they're already coming back. I never even pulled them out. I left them in the pots, and they were covered in snow, buried in snow for a couple weeks. You know, plants will survive. You just have to know what you're doing, and it's all trial and error. Now I'm just rambling, so I'm gonna get off here, but I just wanted to make sure you guys got a full view of my seed bank. And this isn't all of it. Like I said, I have more in different places. I still don't have all of my belongings with me right now. I've just got everything out of Tennessee the other day. It's been about a week and a half. I just wanted to show what everything looked like together, because I've been waiting to do this for almost a year now. But I will be making more videos on survival and other items that I have in my collection pretty soon here. So I just wanted to let you guys know. Alright, well, that's Going Off Grid My Way. I would love for you guys to subscribe, like, and comment on all my stuff. Share my pages. Get any input you have. So I appreciate it. Thank you.